So we know a lot of you right after Thanksgiving are ready to get those Christmas decorations up.
Oh, some people started early, but for a lot of families, that annual tradition that starts this weekend.
Yeah.
Shayla Reaves is in Isanti, about 45 minutes north of the Twin Cities, where we see those trees. They're ready to be decorated, Shayla.
Ready to be decorated, ready to be cut down, ready to keep those traditions alive. And of course, we've got to connect you to some of the cool places right here in our neck of the woods where you can go cut down those trees, or maybe if you are someone that just wants to pick down a tree that's just been cut down, well, it's easy to go do that. I'm here with Phil right now. Phil Hartley, your family has been helping families keep traditions alive for about 35 years. The area where we're standing, what is it going to look like here come Saturday?
Oh, it's going to be quite busy. There'll be people everywhere, and it's so much fun because there'll be people at the food truck and around the campfire then, and roaming around through the trees here. A lot of people would take our sleds out and pull the tree back. So there's excitement everywhere. That's the only way I can describe it. Excitement everywhere.
Excitement everywhere at Pinestead Tree Farms, and it's not just excitement outside. Talk about what's going on inside of the gift shop there. You've got that model train rolling right around the perimeter and indoors.
That's absolutely true. The kids just love the train. They're in there all the time. It's funny. I've seen kids get out of the car and they look in both directions. They don't know if they want to go see Santa first or if they want to go in and see the trains. And once they get in to see the trains, the parents have a hard time getting them out.
And of course, seeing Santa, one of the traditions they're keeping alive here, and of course, cutting down the trees, another big tradition too. Talk about some of the options that people have when they come see you here. What can they find on the grounds?
Well, we have about 30 acres here of choose and cut trees, and there's 6 different varieties. The most popular varieties are the Fraser fir and the balsam fir, but we also have white pine, and we've got spruce. So they've got a number of options there. And then the pre-cuts, for those people that don't want to go out in the field, we bring those over from our neighboring farm where we grow them. And we're actually going to be over there cutting some more this morning. So they're always nice and fresh. And people can go either way then. We've got enough pre-cuts here that you'd almost get lost in the woods just in the pre-cut lot.
So many options to choose from. And of course, if people are going to be looking for that perfect tree, there are some things to keep in mind when you're selecting a tree for your home. You want to make sure that you measure the space, think about scent. Do you want long needles, short needles, and how long do you want that tree to last? All important things to keep in mind, right?
Absolutely. I like to say that the tree is going to grow as you get it home, because out here in the open, it can look a lot smaller than it does when you get it in your house.
Yes.
Right. And the important thing, now we've had people already cutting trees. The important thing is if you don't put it up right away, be sure and put a fresh cut on it. Keep it in water. Either keep it away from a heat source or block off the heat source for the season. And again, water. Set some reminders on your cell phone.
Set those reminders. And quickly before we go, I want to make sure to talk to Rachel. Rachel, you're with Minnesota Grown. If people can't get here to Isanti to check out the cool things happening at Pinestead, there are other cool farms with cool experiences all around the state for people to check out.
Definitely. Head to minnesotagrown.com. We've got a free online directory where you can find a tree farm or lot with a beautiful, fresh Minnesota grown Christmas tree for you and your family.
And for folks that are wondering, I've never had a real tree before, these are great ways to be environmentally friendly. You can
a lot of environmentally minded folks worry about cutting down a tree, but for every tree that is cut at one of these farms, 1 to 3 new trees are planted every year. The trees are sequestering carbon and putting out oxygen throughout their life cycle. And when they're done, they can be composted, mulched, returned to the earth. So actually a real Minnesota tree is a wonderful, sustainable option.
All right, there you have it. I'll go ahead and send it back to you, Heather and AJ.
Okay. Good tips. Water. All right. Shayla, thank you.